I actually had a really, really good market day, like a surprisingly good market day. Good morning, besties. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, I'm Chloe. I'm the owner of ArteaFoxStudios, which is my small art stationery business. On this channel, I share all my behind the scenes of me running my business from the creating and making stage to then the selling at in-person events and online. And it's market day. So we've just finished setting up everything. We're actually at the Craft and Flea in Nottingham, and it's my first time doing a Craft and Flea event. So let me spin you around and show you my table setup. And as per, I have a very, very full table. And I actually have some prints in frames, which I think is super cute. And ignore my nails. I know they're chipped, they're disgusting, but don't judge me for that, please. But this is how I've chosen to set up this time. I have a lot of stickers. I can show you new ones, actually. So we have this lovely little I Need Space cutie space one. I'll show you down here as well. We have this one, which is Little Bandit. Next to him, we have, oh, there we go. We have an arty one. Down here, we have matcha with a little energy drink, because obviously I do have my little drink bears, which are popular, but I always get the same comments that they're not really that masculine, because obviously it's a bear with a bow in its head. So moving on, we've got this one as well, which is my new little Frog Ross one, which I think is so cute. And I really hope it's going to be as popular as these ones are, because people love this one. But I think that is everything. I can't think if I've got any other new ones. I don't think I have. I did have these ones done ready for the Lincoln one, which I think are super cute as well. And then I have a bunch of miniatures back here for my pick and mix stickers. No new sticker sheets this time, but I have got my bookmarks, my phone charms, and my mini sticker sheets up there. I really do need to get around and actually get in another one of these big displays, because they're so handy. But yeah, this is everything. I've gone for a slightly different grid setup this time. Oh, and I can show you these as well, because these are my brand new notebooks that I made yesterday. So it's like 100 pages instead of 50. So it's a nice big, thick, chunky notebook, and it's got a lovely matte cover. And yeah, so I have this one, I have this design, I have a Hocus Pocus one and a Frog Off one. And then, let's see, I have a big butterfly one, Born to Dilly Dally one, and then this one at the back as well. And they're also 100 pages of lined. And I have got some little, what they're called, slips to go on the front of them if I have time, which I probably will. So, but yeah, this is everything. I've like really struggled to actually fit everything on the table. And then I have got my little bookmarks that I haven't hung up this time, but I need to cut off all of these like little strippy bits because they're annoying me and they don't look great, so I need to take them off. But this is it. hope you can hear me because there is music playing and I don't want to get copyrighted, but this is how we are so far. It's been so busy. This is the quietest bit, so I thought I'd give you a sneaky look. But look how many sales that is. Actually insane. But let me show you the stall, and I've had to rejig things around, but it's fine. So I've had a little bit of a rejig with these because I've sold like 8 notepads, so I need to move some of them around, and I've sold out so many things already. I really need to get on and do a real big restock of all of my stickers because I'm so low on so many designs. I've only got 2 mystery bags left, 2 purses and 2 pencil cases. My beaded bookmarks have sold really well today, and so have the phone charms. I actually can't even get my words together. That's how like flustered I am right now. I've had to replace loads of the sticker sheets because I had loads of gaps, and you'll notice there is no more badges either because I sold out of them all, which is fantastic. But yeah. So I'm a very red, flustered, sweaty mess, but it's been so busy today. There's been like a constant stream of people. This is my first Craft and Fleet event I've done. I've been wanting to do them for ages, but I kept getting rejected from them. So I'm actually really happy that I've managed to get into this one and I've managed to come today because it's been amazing. Some of the reactions that I've had from like just me being all green and my work and everything, people have been so sweet, and people have just had the most amazing reactions to my stickers. Like even kids and parents have just like, none of them have batted an eye. They've all just thought they was all funny and cute, and that's what it's about. And it's made me very like feeling fulfilled, if that makes sense. Oh, I can feel everything moving in this trolley. You got everything, Eve? Oh, I have to move backwards. Up we go. And then this is the way that we're going. And hopefully Mum can pick us up somewhere. I actually had a really good market day, like a surprisingly good market day. But me being me, that obviously isn't enough. And I have actually like triple booked this weekend. So I had the Craft and Fleet today, tomorrow and Monday for bank holiday. I am actually going to be at the Derby Market Hall, like opening weekend. I'm having my own little pop-up stall, and I actually sold out of so much stuff today. So we are going to very quickly restock a bunch of stuff, and I thought that I might as well show you the reality of overbooking, overworking, and just being a bit of a frantic maker. I've nearly sold out of all of my magnetic bookmarks, nearly all of my beaded bookmarks I've done, nearly all of my phone charms. What else have I sold? I sold out of all my badges, but I'm not making any more of those. I will be ordering some in for my next couple of markets coming up. What else do I need to make? But yeah, let's get on and frantically make loads of new bits because I'm knackered, I'm hungry, and I just want to climb into bed. My legs are killing me. So that's what we're going to do. So do excuse the state of me. I've got mascara running all the way down my face, and it's not ideal, and I'm very sweaty. It was like 20 odd degrees today, and I had no phone signal, so I was very like antisocial on social media, which isn't ideal either, especially not with a market weekend. So let's get on and make as much stuff as we can before I have to go to bed and until I inevitably like pass out. Hello besties, so I have got my market summary sheet here, so let's run through everything together. So this was the Nottingham Craft and Fleet at, I believe it was St Mary's Church, I think that's the venue name, and this was my first ever like craft and flea market, and also my first time properly tabling in Nottingham. I did do a couple of markets last year that were on, I think it was on Trent Bridge, but that's a little bit outside of the city centre. This venue is within like the sort of 10-minute radius of the city centre. So it's a fantastic location, and obviously there's loads and loads of students in Nottingham. I have quite a lot of family in Nottingham, so I had really high hopes actually for this day. I try not to go into these markets with like super high expectations, and this was the beginning of half term, I want to say. So it was either going to be super, super mixed, or it was going to be amazing, because obviously kids are off, so they're probably going on holiday and sorting all that stuff out. So I don't usually like to go in with high expectations, but I did, because craft and flea markets are one of the more sort of well-known craft markets out there and makers markets out there. Notoriously really hard to get into. I have been applying for the last sort of, how long? About 8 months trying to get into one of these markets. And it's just been a constant string of, oh, sorry, we've filled for illustrators and like stationery, filled for illustrators and stationery. So I've been applying. Thank God I got in. I'm really, really happy. I'm actually really, really chuffed with how the day actually went as well. So it was quite a long day. It was 11 till 5. And I think we had to start setting up from about 8 o'clock, I think it was. I want to say it was about 8 o'clock we had to be there. And the first couple of hours were really, really busy. The last 2, it was like dead. It was so quiet. But I have a feeling that's probably because it was like bank holiday weekend as well. So it very, very quickly just trickled off. But it was really, really busy to begin with, like absolutely manic. I don't know how much footage I actually managed to get, and if I actually managed to record anything, because there's quite a lot of music and there was so many people. Like, you could not move really. It was amazing. Scary but amazing. So my target for this market was £200, because like I said, I kind of went in with the expectation, because it's a pay to enter makers market. So I think it's £2.50 on the door, or you can buy like pre-booked tickets and stuff. But events normally only charge sort of entry ticket fees when they can kind of guarantee some form of footfall. So I was really excited. Target £200. I think I paid £55 or around that. I think it was like, yeah, I think it was 55 or like 54.70 or something by the time you have all like the fees and whatever. So we'll call it 55. I ended up taking £214 on card. I also took £111 in cash. So that totals £325, which is insane. So obviously taking out the table fee. I'm not too sure on my card reader fees, because I did 3 markets over bank holiday weekend, the Saturday, Sunday and Monday. And what SumUp does is it just kind of takes that all and pays it on the next working day. So it counted it all as one big payout. So I have the total fees that I paid at the very end of the bank holiday, which was, I think it was £11.99, but that was after 3 days of markets. And you'll see in my next vlog for my next like Derby market why that was the case, because I actually did a really, really amazing weekend. Like, I'm actually still in shock over how amazing this weekend was. So I can't narrow down the fees like specifically. I can't work it out. I need to see if I can actually like go onto my reports and stuff and work it out. If I can, I'll pop it on screen. But we're calling it at £270 in profit, which is absolutely insane. And we had 49 sales in total, which again is actually just mind-blowing. There's so many like transactions with people and interactions with people. I had quite a few viewers turn up and say hi. So if you're watching, hello, it was lovely to meet you. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for your kind words. It definitely made me want to cry. And I apologise, because I am quite a awkward person when it comes to social interactions. But honestly, you guys made my day. I could cry genuinely, because it's not one of those things that I don't think I ever really considered to be a possibility, that people would actually go like, oh, I watch you on YouTube or I follow you on social media. It's a very, very like odd and sort of surreal situation. In terms of things that we sold, so we sold a total of 43 stickers, which again is absolutely insane. Nearly every single person like bought a sticker that like I had a transaction with, which is just actually insane. But that's 43 stickers, 27 mini stickers, which again is absolutely insane. We had 12 sticker sheet sales, 4 phone charms, 2 beaded bookmarks, which I'm kind of shook because I didn't make many beaded bookmarks, so I didn't really know how they were going to sell. I sold 6 badges, which meant that all my badge stock now is gone and done with and sold, and I couldn't be happier. My badge maker is it's not doing too great. It's honestly more hassle than what it's worth. So if I revisit doing badges in the future, I will either invest in a better machine or I will outsource them, because I hated the fact that with my badge maker I was getting more B grades than A grades, and on top of that the badges are massive, and I don't know, the badge maker itself doesn't really press properly. It breaks a lot. I have to fix it a lot and do a lot of maintenance, and it's just too fiddly to keep up with. Tangent over. Let's finish this. I also sold 9 A6 notepads, which, like, that's so many notepads. That is so many notepads. I truly can't fathom, like, that's the most notepads I think I've sold at a market before. I never sell that many. I normally sell like maybe like 2 or 3, but 9? Actually crazy. I also sold 7 A6 prints, which is kind of amazing, because again, I normally sell like maybe 1 or 2. I don't normally sell that many. And 5 magnetic bookmarks, which also pretty much cleared me out of all my magnetic bookmarks, which I really didn't anticipate, because the last couple of markets I've done, I've maybe sold 1 or 2. So I really did not estimate my quantities of things and like how many things I actually needed to make for this market. I thought I was organised, but I really was not. I didn't sell any of my Y notebooks, which is fine. I'm not heartbroken about that. I kind of anticipated that. So it's fine. I also bought loads and loads of cute things at this market because I have a bunch of mutuals. So Ellis Woolley was there. Who else did we have? We had a couple of other people that I've like followed on social media for like forever. We also had, I think their name is The Cozy Witch. I want to say that's the business name. If it's not, I'll pop it like here on screen. They sell like candles and wax melts and stuff, and it's actually gorgeous and they smell incredible. I can't show a lot of things I actually bought because they're gifts. So I don't want to spoil any presents for anyone, but I did manage to pick up quite a few gifts for like Christmas and birthdays later on in the year, which is making me feel so organised. Who else was at the market? We had Stitched by Alan. Who else do we have? I want to say the name is Laurel May Arts. I want to say that's the name. Again, I'll correct myself on screen if not, and I'll tag a bunch of businesses down below as well for you guys to check out. I did do a trade with a business called, I want to say it's Pastel Packer, as in like alpaca. I'll insert a photo here of what I traded, but I traded a mystery bag for like a necklace, and it's beautiful, it's beaded, it's green, it works perfectly with my vibes. And I'll like link her stuff and everything down below. But yeah, I think that's kind of it. I'll insert some random photos and stuff that I took of the day and like throughout. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm trying to keep this short and sweet because I know that this video is going to be absolutely a mammoth vlog because I have so much to remake. But yeah. Okay, besties, so it is 10:10 at night. I am absolutely knackered. I don't know if you can tell by my face. The lighting's obviously horrific because I've got my lamp and my big light on because it's I'm falling asleep in here. I have got 4 bookmarks done. If I swing them around so you can see them more clearly, and then I can show you properly. I still need to print off the backing cards, but this is what they are looking like. Not that you can see the actual charms. There we go, there's one of them at least. Got them all sorted, and then I managed to get 3 phone charms made. Again, not that you can really see them. I'll have to insert some photos when I'm actually at the market because I need to get my skates on. I have got a couple of prints that I needed to restock. So I need to cut those and put them into some cello bags, and then I need to pop all of these stickers that I've made into my little grid display thing. But there's quite a lot of stickers here. There is quite a lot. I've done so many designs that I had sold out of, so I'm happy that I managed to get them all sorted. I'm just flagging a little bit. I need to pack my notepads and sort of recount how many notepads I have, because I mentioned earlier I sold quite a few of them today at the market, so I need to kind of get my numbers back up so that I actually have enough. Fingers crossed I don't actually have to do belly bands and all of that, because I really cannot be arsed. I really cannot be asked to mess around with all of that right now. So I think I'm literally just going to take what I have prepared and ready. I don't know. So mystery bag's done, stickers done, prints done. That's pretty much it. I don't have time to do any more magnetic bookmarks, I don't think, because the printer is already taking enough time as it is doing my business cards, because that's another thing that I needed to print off. So I'm absolutely exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. I'm ready to get into bed. So I'm gonna finish my decaf coffee. Hopefully while these are finishing up doing what they're doing, I can actually get everything else sorted and packed away. So I'll probably insert a quick little time lapse of me sorting out the notepads, the notepad box. But yeah, that's where we're at so far. I don't actually know how much space I really have tomorrow at the Derby Market Hall, because it's a stand similar to the Design 44 one that I did back in December, I think it was. Yeah, it was around Christmas time. So it is like a little table with like a little cubby space type thing. I mean, I'll show you in the next market vlog anyway. It'll be a 2-day market vlog, so I'm quite excited for that. So I hope it's worth it. It hasn't cost me anything to actually table at the Derby Market Hall. I think because it's like their opening weekend and they can't guarantee footfall, and it's like the first one that they're doing. So I'm quite happy that I've managed to get 2 days out of it. They did offer me today as well, but obviously I was at a different market, so could have been a 3-dayer, but I mean technically it is, isn't it? Because I've still been at a market all day. But here we go. I do look absolutely knackered, so please excuse the state. But yeah.
gentle wind and rain, you're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're gentle wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
Okay besties, so I'm actually going to end the video here. I will have inserted some little time-lapsey bits and bobs before this clip, just of me like packing my boxes and stuff and making sure I have everything ready. But I'm saying goodnight now because I honestly just want to put my mic away and put my phone away and just crack on and not have to worry. So that's what we're going to do. Thank you so much for watching this little mini chaotic impromptu studio vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I apologise. There's nothing I can really do about it. I'm sorry for all this time that you'll never get back. And if you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more sort of behind the scenes bits and bobs, more market vlogs, more chaotic studio prepping and making and all of that good stuff. And then obviously check out my market vlogs if you want to actually see how I get on at these events and how much I earn, what I sell, all that good stuff. I'll have all my other links down in the description as well, on my Instagram, my threads. I'm quite active on threads. I'll have my Etsy shop as well, of course, because why not? But yeah, thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys in a bit.